Hello everybody, this is Shadoko here once again making another video. It is currently 7:21 a.m. of January 13th, 2019, a Sunday. It looks like a pretty cold Sunday actually right now. Right now I'm currently in my car. I'm looking around, it's kind of frosted in the windows and the sun is just rising right now. And it's rising pretty brightly. There's like very subtle clouds over there in the distance, a nice blue sky. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty nice day today, so yeah, that's all I can say there. But as you can see with the video, this is just me, just kind of, I guess, going over what's been going on the last few weeks, I guess you can say, ever since the new year. So I guess with that, let's get started. The first thing I have to say is, well, with the new year. The new year is here, it's 2019, and this is my graduating year, and, just really thinking about that, it's like, wow, like, come June, I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be 18 by then, and I'm just gonna be out of just regular, public school. I'm gonna be going to college. Well, that's the plan. But yeah, that's really kind of, I don't know. Just really thinking about it, and especially since yesterday I was we were with friends in UCLA and stuff like that. One of them mentioned like, oh, the juniors, like, oh, next year gonna be seniors. And I really thought about it. I'm like, oh my god, the juniors of this year are gonna be the seniors of next year, and like, I don't know. Just really thinking about that. It's kind of wow, but yeah. So that was one thing, and with the other thing, just the New Year overall, I just didn't really do anything too big. I just had like a little small celebration. We cooked some meat, some rice and beans. Just the regular old stuff. Just like nothing too much, since we can't really do much, but we just had a good time. We had a little box full of little treats here and there. And that was pretty cool. I had a good time with my brothers and just with the people I know. And, that's all I could really ask for, especially with, the last few years and months, just with the world and everything. I feel a lot of us could benefit, but just having a good time, just with loved ones, friends, family, you know, that's I don't know. I really appreciated that, and I've been appreciating those moments like that. But moving on from there, I guess going back to the winter vacation, because all this happened during winter vacation, about 3 weeks, and it was pretty all right. Not stress free, since I had homework for three AP classes: AP Government, AP Chemistry, and AP Literature. So that was something that kept me up a few nights, but I got the work done. And that's that. But what's it called? Actually, I might have uploaded this on my Instagram already if you haven't seen it yet. But okay, so pretty much what the story goes. I was doing a book report on the book As I Lay Dying for AP Literature. The thing is, when I opened the book, it was a different book within it. Like it was a misprint. So pretty much, like, I got the book. I'm getting ready to read it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna I'm reading it. But when I opened it, it said Elemental P. I'm like, what? And then I searched it up. I was like, what the hell is Elemental P? And then I realized it's a different book. And I was just like flabbergasted of like, what? Like, I don't know. Like after the winter vacation ended, I showed my English teacher, and she said, "Oh, she was as shocked as me. Like, she was like, are you serious?" And it's like, really? It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys, but I don't know. Just see, like, I remember, like, being there, realizing this is the wrong book. I literally put it aside, kind of, like, stared at it for, like, a few minutes, and, I was just in shock. I was in shock. My dad reported to the school's librarian, so let's see if she's able to take care of that. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so that's a little funny story during the winter break. It's like I'm still actually kind of shocked with that. Like, how does that happen? But yeah, all right. But let's see. Moving on to another thing, Fortnite. I've been playing a little bit of Fortnite. Well, I played it a game actually earlier before recording this video right now. Got third place, dang it. But I've been having fun with it, and that's one thing over the winter break I do appreciate is that I was able to spend a lot of time with a little bit of time with my brothers. Me going to college soon, I want to make the most of whatever time I have left. Oh, oh, there's a little bit of light in here. All right, but yeah, I want to make the most out of the time I have with my siblings and all. And even though I would wish we would probably go to the park, or, just play outside a little more, just enjoy the world as we're doing it. If playing Fortnite means I get to spend time with them, that's that. And, it's a fun game. I actually really do enjoy Fortnite. I actually like I made it my mission to get Victory Royale like a few months ago, and then I ended up doing it a few times, and a few of those times were with my brothers. So like I said, it's just very happy times. We experienced a few glitches. The game crashed a little. Just lots of crazy stuff happened in it, and it was fun playing video games with people like just like that. It's great. It's really great. But yeah. But with that out of the way, that's pretty much all I could really say about my winter vacation. Nothing too much I could really say about the end of 2018. There's a few things I could say there, but I probably might leave those for another video. But moving on to school. Now that it was the first week of school, and it started off to an amazing start. There's potential for a school strike, and I'll get to this probably in the end of the video. But yeah, so going to school, me and a whole bunch of other people knew that there's a big potential for a strike to happen on Thursday. Ended up not happening, but that looming, I guess, event that we all knew was gonna happen and disrupt everything. That kind of put me not on edge, but it kind of, I'll admit, it stressed me out a little because with no, I'll just get to that a little later in the video. But yeah, so that was a thing. And I guess the other thing is just going because, like I said before, I'm the senior class president in my school, so I gotta prepare. Like, okay, I gotta prepare this meeting with these people. I gotta tell these guys about this. I gotta start planning out this. Gotta work with this person on this. Gotta reform like a certain what's it called, club in my school, and I got just a so bunch of stuff all in 1 week. So coming back to school, immediately right back into the grind, as my teacher put it. And like I don't know if like I want to say I really disliked it, because at least me personally, and like I would consider myself a somewhat of a work addict, but I don't know, just it was a little frustrating, I'll admit. But getting back to the grind of things, I feel is pretty good for all of us in a way, since a lot of us, even me sometimes, fall into the trap of just getting used to just flat out laziness, and we just keep on doing it. And I feel that in the new year, especially for a lot of us seniors who are going to be adults soon, or who are already adults, having that wake up call that pretty much once you're in the real world, there's not going to be much rest you're going to have. I think that's needed for a lot of us. So, that's that. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else happened during school. Alright, another random thing I can really think about is that the game actually happened yesterday. So I'm not really a big football fan, just putting that out there, but I do follow it somewhat. And a lot of people in my school, they're saying like, oh, who's gonna win, the Los Angeles Rams or the oh god, I forgot what city the Cowboys are, but yeah, it's the Rams and the Cowboys. And a lot of people are saying, oh, who's gonna win? And there's a teacher in my school, he's my history teacher, or AP government teacher now. He always says a thing called like "Go Rams" and stuff like that, and that's kind of a little running joke around us. And it's pretty alright. It's all for good fun. Everybody's like, "Oh, who's gonna win?" They're asking me, "Oh, what do you think is gonna win, Alex? Yeah, the Cowboys or the freaking Rams?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can't really choose. I don't know anything about the teams or anything." So yeah, but yesterday, because my brothers were trying to get the TV to run, and didn't really actually work, so we're gonna fix on that later on. But I heard from one of my friends that apparently you can go to Yahoo Sports, just allowed to locate your location, and then you can practically watch the game free. And that's what we did there on my tablet. Just put the game right there and we just watched the game. It did crash a few times here and there, but we did enjoyed the game. And just going a little off on a limb, uh, even though I don't really enjoy football or like to an extent, like I'm not a big fan. Like we shouldn't be there day one and everything. I do follow it, and I do understand the sport and everything. I'm like, okay, I see why people like this, and I even at times I do get into it. I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. But at least for me, one of things I guess that I noticed in the sport it's just the reactions of people. Like I don't know, that's one thing I kind of put note of. Like let's say somebody throws up, I guess a passing play, throw the ball, it misses, like hits the floor and all that. Sometimes you see people like when they go for it, they just fall into the ground, and then sometimes they'll pick their head up and they just lie back down, and just like, oh my god, like I don't know. I think there's something if you do watch football, you should probably take note of. Just look at people's faces and how they react. Like I don't know. To me, that's the most hilarious thing how people react and stuff. And it's to me it's all for good fun. Everybody they're enjoying the sport. The people who are watching enjoying the sport. Everybody's having fun. And that's all I really ask for that. At times it can get pretty extreme in how people take this, and that goes for many things. But when it gets to stuff like that, I enjoy it. So, but yeah, of course it's Sunday morning, and in case you're well, nah, I'm just gonna say because the game already happened. Wait, who won? Yeah, the Rams. The Rams won, and a lot of people in my school are gonna be happy about that. So I'm not too happy at all. But like I said, it's all for good fun, and I believe that today there's gonna be a few more games, and the Super Bowl is in 1 or 2 weeks. I forget exactly, but the Super Bowl is gonna be soon. So I can't wait for that, and I'm sure it's gonna be a very, very how to say, exciting time for many people. Alright, but with all that out of the way, I can't really think of much else to really say about the school week. It was just overall, like I said, just getting back into the grind, and just doing, homework and all that. Oh wait, one quick thing before I move on to I guess my final topic. So earlier this week, I went to a community meeting, around my community. There's a park down I don't know, there's the like big giant main street where where you get a whole bunch of stores and all that. So I went down there, and so pretty much I live near a cemetery, and so what they want to do with the cemetery is they want to expand it. So they want or like expand the sidewalk, so it'll be allow joggers, to jog a little more easily, and instead of being a more how to say like hard cement, can be a kind of like a rubbery material. So at least that's the plans. But one of the biggest things that a lot of people were a little frustrated with, me included, was that in one of the streets they want to change it from a 2 lane to a 1 lane in order to accommodate for the expansion of the sidewalk. And like many people, I was like thinking, nah, I don't think this is a good idea. So I went to a meeting. This was on Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday. Wait, I was sick as hell, but I went anyway. So I went there, and the meeting was pretty alright. Like I of course there was some argument there. Some people going back and forth and all that. Some people had different ideas. Some people were a little off topic, but overall, I'm satisfied with the civilness of it. Though there was a couple who did, like, I guess you could say rage left. Like they got mad because they disagreed with people about like the sidewalk. A lot of people were kind of against it, me included to a certain extent. But like I guess they're like all for the sidewalk. They didn't really care whether it shortens the lane or not. They're thinking I just want the sidewalk and that's that. And they have their opinion. That's fine. But I don't know. They just kind of got up, said goodbye everyone. We don't care about you, and then they literally just left and kind of slammed the door. So yeah. So that was a moment. But other than that, it was pretty alright. And I was able to talk to the spokesperson right there personally. I was able to talk to him, and then I got to speak also with the what would you call it, the head manager of this whole entire project. So I was able to talk to them, and they were pretty nice about it. And I asked them, hey, about this, what's going on, because I also live near a train, and this train ruins the lights. Like I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why now since they gave me an answer, but yeah, I got an answer for that. So I told him about that. Like, if this is a thing, maybe you can also fix this so it makes this like project less of an issue, since traffic around here where I live is a big issue. And yeah, so I just gave him my thoughts. I gave him my phone number, my email. I put in this card and just submit the form. And now it's just a waiting game. See what happens within the next months and years, and just seeing where this project goes. And like I do understand the need for it. Oh shoot, I still understand the need for it. I know, like, my mother jogs sometimes around the cemetery. I run around right here with SRLA. That's a little group in my school. So I do understand the need for it. People have been jogging as of lately, and I feel it makes the neighborhood a lot more safer. Like, makes it safer, more lively, and just a nice thing to do. So yeah, so I do understand that, but I just hope that consideration is put for the people who otherwise don't really need it. I guess I don't know how to say it, but I guess for the rest of the community, since like I said, it will cause one lane of a street to be shortened to just 2 to 1. And I just hope right there is just, I don't know, hopefully there's a compromise to be met. But yeah, that was that. All right, so on the last topic I want to talk about, and this is just talking about the strike I said before. So in case you guys haven't been knowing this, I think it's going on nationwide now, pretty much, or at least the news is. So pretty much, I've said before, I'm in the LUSD district, and as of currently right now, there is most likely going to be a strike on Monday, which is tomorrow. And as I said before, just this looming event, a lot of us knew was inevitably going to happen. It kind of stressed me out, It's just a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to put in mind with everything, since with this strike, it's going to obviously put a stop at school, since teachers aren't going to be there, and then the students, a lot of us are making choices like we want to go or not. And just that whole thing, just everything with that, and with a few other specific people too, because I do know this strike is getting some people some anxiety, and I understand that. I wouldn't say it's giving me anxiety per se, but like I said, it has been stressing me out, so I understand why some people will be having that. And then and with these people, I don't know, I'm just trying to best, I guess, comfort them, saying, hey, we'll get through this. It's just something that's going on. But yeah, so it's affecting, I feel, a lot more than even just the students, teachers, just people overall, since, well, the teacher's not there, kids won't learn. And with the kids, with no teachers at school, they're just gonna be kind of stuck there. And I do understand why they're fighting for what they fight. Good for them. And I support them. I do support the teachers. I wish they would get better pay rates, and I think that's a thing for everyone. I wish we all could get a little better pay rates, since the economy right now is yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the government shut down. I think this is day 22 now, so yeah, that's also a thing. Lovely. But well, I guess going back to the whole strike thing, just like I said, just thinking about it. And the thing is, if it like once it starts tomorrow, we don't know how long it's gonna last. It could last a few days, a day, a week, 2 weeks, a month, or hell, even months. Hopefully not years. Like, it probably won't last. I'm hoping, like, to me, best case scenario, just last Monday and that's it. But like I said, there's just so many things to consider. And I already asked my teachers, hey, if this happens, what do you want me to do? And I asked them, and they gave me some work, like, all right, here's a packet of work, and you can do this during it. Or they told me you can also read some books and all that. So I prepared myself in that section of, like, okay, if I can't go to school, if I can't learn, if I can't, like, really do much, at the very least, I can just help prepare myself. Like I said, I am an AP student, and the AP test, strike or not, it's gonna happen in May, so still gotta prepare. So yeah, so that's the thing right there. And yeah, like I said, just, I don't know, just thinking about all that, just thinking about how it's gonna affect my friends, how it's gonna affect, like, my mentors, my teachers, like, people like around me, parents, like, friends of my parent, or yeah, I guess I'll count friends of my parents, and parents that are also my friends. You can consider. It's just like, it affects a lot of people, and it's just a whole big mess in a way. And I've heard actually pretty bad stories been going on in the different schools. I'll just say, I'm actually very happy that at least in my school things been pretty civil. Nothing too bad has happened. Like I said, I've heard pretty bad stories happening from other schools. I'm like, wow. And yeah, that's all we could say about that. It does put a hold on things. It does, like, we have plans for like going to like Applebee's fundraiser soon, and I don't know, it would be awkward there, but like I said, with everything going on, it does put a hold on things. We have planning ASB, we have learning to do, and that's another big issue. Like, let's say for example, like my pre-calculus teacher, he said that I'm trying to prepare you guys for college, but let's say if the strike lasts for like 3 weeks, like for example, if it lasts 3 weeks, then that's 3 weeks of no learning, 3 weeks that we missed of preparing for college. And that's, well, I don't know, that's, at least to me, that's that kind of bums me out. But to me, and this is another thing. I talked to a few people about it yesterday, and I think the advice they gave me was pretty helpful. Some people thought about it, or like one person told me this. Like two people mainly helped me about this. One person said, you know, this is mostly something that is gonna happen, and some things we just can't control, and some things that you know you just gotta let it take its course. And they also told me that this is also my last few months before I become fully an adult. And this is also something else even my father told me. I'm still technically, yeah, I'm still a kid right now. I'm 17. Why would I use my last few months stressing out? Hell, I've been stressing out for the last few years, but why would I use these last few months to stress out about this? Where I could use it to just focus more on just things I like, focus more on the things that I know will benefit me, will just not, don't put myself down or don't stress out over this, and just enjoy the last few months I still have of, I guess, childhood in this case, or whatever's left of it, and just enjoy what I can. And then this goes to what the other person told me. They told me, hey, just be patient. Patience is key. Yeah, like they told me that they've recently become a father. Well, yeah, they've been a father for 5 years in this case, and they told me, hey, when I first became a father, I it was hard for them to have patience, but being a father taught them patience. That you got, when you're taking care of a child, you gotta rethink, you gotta, like, alright, take it slowly. Got it takes a little practice there, but after a while you learn how to deal with it. And that's one thing I thought about. You know what? Yeah, because stuff like this, it's actually, I'm thinking about it, it's been happening in my life, and it probably will happen in my life. Just events that are out of our control, and it might affect us in so many ways. Like, for example, like this government shutdown. No matter how you put it, it does affect people. People are, like, have no payments, they have no paychecks, they can't pay bills, and we have no idea how long it's gonna last. And a lot of people are kind of left stranded now, and we don't know how long it's gonna last. But if we really kind of put our heads to it and think, all right, what's the best optimal solution, and what's the best we can do, and just be patient, try to hold on. I guess also the quote, Aunt May in Spider-Man 2, just hold on one more second longer. We just hold on just a little bit more. We'll get through it. And I feel that's something I kind of learned a few years ago, but I had to have a few people kind of say it to me again, so I wouldn't be so, like, frustrated from all this. And you know what? I'm glad that I talked to them, and I'm glad they told me that, so I could remember an important lesson. And I hope you guys take away from that something from that too. So yeah, that's all we gotta say about that. But on that note, let's think something. I think I'll just end off this video right now, and I really don't think I got anything else to say. I'm just looking outside. The sun's a little more brighter. The clouds are, actually, there's a lot more clouds. Wow, I've been talking for about 24-ish, 25 minutes, and there's a lot more clouds. I'm actually very surprised how quickly they came, and oh god, there's a lot more over there too. like a white span of clouds. Like maybe you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you guys can. There it is. All those clouds. That came just in the span of 24 minutes. Oh, there's a little rainbow over there. I don't know if you see it, but yeah, that shine in the middle of the screen. That's actually a rainbow. There's some red, some orange, a little bit green. I see. A little bit blue there, but it's very light right there. But actually, I think that's a good note to leave it on. A rainbow. A rainbow is a sign of hope. Rainbows, colorful, bright colors, and bright colors. I like bright colors. Like, I don't know. I put in my drawings and all. But yeah. So I guess we'll leave it on that note. A shine of hope with the sun coming up, a new day, a new, I guess, start maybe for even some people. And it's a brand new day, and with all that, with that comes more opportunities for us to be the best selves and for us to have good experience with the time we have on this planet. But yeah, with that, I'll end off this video. I guess, oh shoot, after I don't even know what to say, but yeah, so just a few more plans this week if the strike does happen. I do have a plan of what to do and how to do it. Probably meet up with some friends, do some work since we still got homework on this. We still got work to do, and probably have some fun too. Go play some Smash Bros. And oh shoot, I was supposed to play Smash Bros. The other day. I just realized, but I got kind of sick and fell asleep. But yeah, I just do all that. And another thing, I'm planning to also record a few more videos when I got just free time. Since if it does happen, I do got a whole lot of free time now. So I'm planning to do a few different types of videos, especially for this channel. So hope you guys are looking forward for that. You'll see what it is. I'm actually very excited for it. But yeah, so recording a few more videos, gonna be studying, just probably relax a little more since this is, I consider, an extension of my winter vacation. And it's cold as hell, but I'll I'll make the best of what we got here. And yeah, that's that. So I guess on another note, in my description, or in the description, you can see my social media links. You can go check out my main channel. Go check out my Instagram. I have a daily drawing series, and go see. I've been drawing every day, even though I don't post every day. I do draw, and I just keep it there since, well, it's just school and everything. It gets so busy, but let's try to keep it consistent. So yeah, so that's also another thing to check out. Hope you guys, I hope you guys had a good New Year. I hope you guys had a good first school week. Make whatever happened, and if you have something to say, whether good or bad, I like you put in the comments. You put in the comments like, oh, it's my experience. No, just I like to hear it. I like to see what people have to say. And yeah, I just hope you guys had a good New Year. Hope you guys had a good winter vacation. Hope you guys had a good, I guess, first week of school and all. And hope you guys enjoy whatever this New Year comes. Since this New Year, I say 2018, at least the tail end of it. Even with all the stress and all the BS and all just everything that comes with it, I honestly have to say that I've probably been the happiest then. I'm probably even the happiest now I've ever been. Probably even since 2015, honestly. I don't know. It's just been a long time where I've actually been this happy about life. So yeah, we'll put in that note, and I hope you guys just enjoy yourselves. And you just, hi guys. Oh god. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later.